today's the day. She's getting downpipe. Let's do it. Huge shout out to Invidia. Honestly, you guys are helping me out huge by getting me this downpipe so fast. 1 day delivery. It was in my door, and we're gonna unbox the whole thing. Oh yeah. Okay, so this box does come with clamps, another clamp, okay, so on the GTI, it's a 65mm pipe, but on the downpipe it's 75, so this one actually comes with a big to small sleeve here, which is super handy because I was stressing that I was gonna have to make my own, which I really didn't want to do. And another one as well, so thanks guys. Oh my god. Alright guys, the first thing you want to do is you want to loosen off this bolt. This is for the V-band. Now, mine was already like loose, which is a pretty terrible thing to say, but like, I didn't even have to break mine loose. I just had to start spinning it and it started going. But yeah, so you want to loosen this V-band off a lot, and then you can open it up and get the pipe off. Now we're going to lift the car up and go underneath and start getting things ready that we need to get off. So we're going to need to take these two bolts off here. They're 16mm. And it's for the heat shield that covers this axle boot. So, but you're gonna need that off in order to fit that through the hole. So you're gonna need to take that off. We're gonna take this bracket off. We're gonna drop this too. I mean, you don't necessarily have to, but for me, I think it's gonna be a lot easier if we do. This clamp is pretty easy to come off as well. So it's all pretty straightforward. It's more so just the part of getting your hands in awkward spaces and trying to get the part undone. But I think we'll be okay. I think it'll be a pretty straightforward modification, so I'm very excited for the outcome now. Alright guys, I am so sorry. I had technical difficulty, but I managed to go ahead and get the bracket out. It just had 2 bolts on it, as well as I took that off. So that's undone, and the heat shield's undone. Now also I'm finding there is a bracket, right? There's a nut, and there's a nut. Those two have to come undone in order to get this out. So if you're ordering a part, it should have come with a bracket, which this one did. There's the part. There's the 2 holes right there. So those have to line up with it. Otherwise, it'll never stay in, and you'll never get the old one out. So make sure you take those out. They're right there and right there. Let's get this baby out. I already went ahead and undid this brace as well. The brace is off. I have the sleeve off. Word of advice, if you're doing this job on your car, I find on Mark 7 Golfs a lot, and the GTIs, this clamp, these seize really bad. Now, I've been spraying mine so it was clean and I was able to get it out. They always seize, and you always need a new one. So be advised so you're not stuck somewhere without a car. You're going to probably need to replace that for the center clamp. Alright, so I have gone ahead and removed the nut and the nut, and they're pretty easy to get off. They're a little tight, but it didn't strip or anything, which is good. Then we're gonna put that new one in, which is just staring at me this whole time. Oh. Okay, so this connector here is connected to this, which is the O2 sensor attached to the downpipe. And instead of trying to take it off while it's inside the car, you really don't need to do that. Just unplug it from the connector here, slides out, walk it out of this little guide here, walk it out of here, and now it'll come out with it, and you can just change it when it's on the ground, and you're gonna save yourself so much time and effort, and then you don't really need to go all out. It's super easy. Alright guys, we got it out. The hardest part is done. So you can see the full downpipe here. cat, everything else. I left the O2 sensor in, like I said. Now once it's down, we can transfer over the bracket, which is super easy. And now I can get this out too. As you can see here, it's just wide open. Oh yeah. From that to that, baby. All right guys, I got the O2 sensor swapped. It was super easy. It's a 22 millimeter. You can just put a wrench on it and it comes out super easy, depending on how new the car is. But yeah, it went in, snugged in perfectly. Wires are all okay. And just about now it's ready to go in. But I do have to mount that bracket on, which I have it in a vise right now, so I could have, like, you know, reefed on it. So I got it out. It was super easy. Now I gotta get this off. Okay, so now I have this side off, which is awesome. All right, I got the new bracket on. I got the O2 in, everything's good to go. And yeah, let's get it into this hole. All right, so I got it to the top. I'm actually having a little bit of fitment issues with this. I'm not overly happy. It doesn't fit on the old bracket on the back of the firewall. And that's really disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. So I have it in here, and I gotta line this up. Like you can hear, it's hitting everywhere. It doesn't like line up properly, but oh well, we're gonna figure it out. So I have it pretty flush there. That's not so bad. I'm gonna lower the car just a little bit. So basically, this goes on like so. Now it's not gonna fit. Let's move this bracket out of the way. It goes on flush like that. So now it's completely smooth all the way around, and you can walk the V-band back over. Just like that. It's pretty straightforward. You gotta make sure that you have it on all the way around. And then bolt right over here. We'll go through on the back and hook into here, and it'll tighten it down so nothing can leak. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that it's all tight now. And then I gotta go walk back down and, you know, finish up all the rest of the stuff. All right guys, time for the big reveal. I have not heard it yet, so this is gonna be first for both of us. I'm gonna set you guys up. All right, moment of truth, boys. Alright guys, I'm at a green light here. I'm the first one. I'm gonna, you know, let it rev up a bit, see. Oh, it's actually kind of loud. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Holy, oh my god, that sounds good. I'm really trying to get a good DSG fire for you guys with the new downpipe, so.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end it there. If you like today's video, hit the like button for me, drop a comment. Any feedback, I'll try and get back as soon as I can. Huge thank you to Invidia for the exhaust. The downpipe is amazing. It sounds great. There's no drone on the highway. Overall, 10 out of 10 exhaust. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.